Hey there, you must be Ame. Oh my god. Yo, what's good? Welcome back to part 18 of our Pokemon ZA playthrough. Now, I'm very excited today because last time in part 17, we went ahead and we finished off the post-game. We caught Xerneas, we caught Yveltal, we caught Zygarde even, faced off with Lysander, did a whole bunch of different things. We got to check out Mega Zygarde finally. Well, we'd already seen it, but properly, own it ourselves. We got to check out Mega Feraligatr, because that is the one starter Mega that we had not seen, and pretty much just wrapped up everything. We'd finished all of the side content that was available for me in the game. We had done every last thing, besides finishing the Infinite Royale, which is something I've got to do, and I went over that last time. I still don't know for sure whether I'm going to do that on screen, whether that's just something I'm going to do off screen. Maybe I'll even just grind all of it myself and record the final battle, which is against Urbane apparently, and stick that into a part. We'll have to see. But either way, because we have finally finished all of the post-game shenanigans, it is time for the DLC. Now, it seemed like a really quick download, so I'm hoping that I've done it correctly. I guess we're just going to jump in and find out. I'm sat on the menu because I don't know how it works, but in the past, in Gen 8 and Gen 9, I'm pretty sure in the DLC, when you first load into the game, it gives you a little prompt to show you that A, you do have the DLC, and B, where to go to initiate it. So without further ado, I'm excited. I'm very excited to get into this because I don't know a single thing about this DLC apart from the fact that Hooper is involved and it is a Raichu, Mega Raichu X and Y. We saw that in the trailer. Beyond that, I never saw anything. If they uploaded any trailers after that, after the release of ZA and closer to the DLC, I never saw it because I was avoiding spoilers. So I'm going in here completely spoiler-free, completely context-free, but since it's called Mega Dimension, I'm assuming we're going to see a bunch of new Mega Pokemon, and I'm very excited. So let's just jump in and pray, hope and pray, that I've done this correctly. Okay, so... oh my god, I have had no end to issues. I was so ready, as you could hear in the intro, to just dive right in here and get started in this DLC, see what we're doing. And I've had no end to the amount of issues I've had. So I've been here fixing everything on my end for about an hour now. And everything, I think, is finally okay. I had issues with my game, I had issues with recording, I had issues with everything. It's been a nightmare. But we're here. We are finally here. And my god, I'm now even more ready to jump into this. So, as I expected, we do have a little prompt here to tell us. So, there's a new side mission waiting for you atop Hotel Z. Head to the Hotel Z rooftop. Okay. So, we've got to go to the rooftop of Hotel Z, which we're in now. I'm assuming as soon as we go up to the top, it's just going to trigger immediately. I hope. So, just very quickly, before we jump into things, as a reminder, the current team is Fern, our starter. We've had Fern since day one, obviously, it's our starter. Our Meganium, Mega Meganium, amazing, by the way. I really never thought anything could make me care about Meganium, but I like Meganium now, and Mega Meganium is amazing. And we have Mai. Mai's been an incredible carry in this game, by the way. Now, I've always liked Lopunny, so I would never doubt Mai. But the thing is, I've never really had many chances to use a Lopunny, a Mega Lopunny especially, and it has been amazing. Mai's been crazy. In fact, Mai was the Pokemon that soloed Zygarde, the Zygarde boss battle. Mai's amazing. Then we have Caesar, our Mega Dragalge, also very strong Pokemon. I'm very curious to see the stats of some of these new Megas, like Mega Dragalge is one of them. I imagine it's very specially defensive, but also hits hard. We have Leon, which is our Alpha Avalugg, holding a Life Orb. We have a personal favorite of mine, considering it's my favorite Pokemon, and I managed to get her shiny. Arco, our shiny Mega Gardevoir. Also, shiny Mega Gardevoir might be the best shiny of all time for me. I think, still to this day, the only shiny which is up there with it for me is Rayquaza and Mega Rayquaza. I don't care. I know that's considered to be a basic opinion. A jet black and gold Rayquaza. I don't even want to hear it. You want to talk about basic, you want to talk about this, you want to talk about that. I don't care. This is on that level where I don't care if it's basic. It is fucking amazing. It is beautiful. So I would say Mega Rayquaza and regular Rayquaza Shiny is up there for me. That and Shiny Gardevoir and Shiny Mega Gardevoir are probably my favorite Shinies of all time. Shout out 3rd Gen, I guess, for creating some amazing Shinies. And then last but not least, we have Mash, which is our Aegislash. So I'm going to just jump straight into things. Go to the roof and see what is going on. Okay. Immediate cutscene. Damn, someone's been drinking liquor up here. What the fuck? Around the fire? Would you be Ame? Oh, who the hell? I would indeed. Delightful. Please excuse the altitude and allow me to introduce myself. Oh my god. Wait. Hooper's with a trainer, Ansha? My name is Ansha. She's like 5 years old. What the fuck? And this is Hooper, a mischief Pokemon. I haven't seen Hooper in forever, man. I've come to your hotel rooftop with a particular request. A request fit for Lumios's renowned Team MZ, if you're willing to hear it, of course. Of course I am. How agreeable, thank you. And without further ado, help me make a delicious donut that will fill Hooper with a great surge of power. A donut? I mean, look, I respect it. I love donuts. I fucking love donuts. But why are we making a donut? I'm assuming we don't mean a literal donut. A donut? It sure is a cute request. I agree, but it's a bit odd. Why here at Hotel Z? Why not make one at home? Is no one gonna, like, question the fact that she's just here with a mythical fucking Pokemon? Now, obviously, I've caught Zygarde, I've caught Xerneas, I've caught Yveltal. I have my fair share of legendaries, but I'm me. You know, I'm the hero. This small child, literal toddler, has pulled up with a Hooper. And we're not going to question that. We're gonna act like this is normal. Why is it not important? She asked us for help, so we're gonna help. All right, so we've got to provide a space and find some ingredients. Also, you better not own that Hooper, Ansha, because I want that thing, and I am capturing it. I don't care. There's no way you don't get to capture Hooper. Donuts have to be fried in oil that's at least 350 degrees Fahrenheit. She'll need supervision. How do you know that? Oh, good point. That must be why she came to the Team MZ for help. Okay, again, I'm going to go ahead and make the wild assumption that we're not talking about a literal donut. Unless apparently Hooper likes donuts, which again, based. I respect it. I love donuts, but I don't think that's what we're talking about. Ansha, something on your mind? What is going on? It's just that this hotel is different from the one I'm used to. It feels calmer. I mean, yeah, we got no one here. Well, calm is good for making donuts, right? No distractions. If you need a workspace, the kitchen and front desk are free. This space looks well cared for. It speaks highly of the people who use it. Shucks, if you say so. Oh, wait. I just remembered I used up all our butter. Oh dear, butter is crucial to the recipe. Never fear. Hang on tight for a bit, Ansha. I know a place that's got really great butter. I'm going to see if I can get us some. I don't know if I've ever had good or bad butter. I feel like pretty much all the butter I've had in my life has been the same. I'll head to the baker's stall in Magenta Sector 6. Meet me there, Ame. Have a pleasant trip. In the meantime, I'll prepare everything else we need to make that donut. I'll lend a hand. Bizarre as this request may be, we gave our word we'd help. Good luck with that butter, Ame. Where are we going? Magenta Section 6? I don't know what that is. It's under the side mission section. Like all the DLC stuff, which is really weird to me, but okay. I guess we just go here. Right, this Wild Zone 14? Oh, it's this one. I was going to say, I low-key forgot about this Wild Zone, but I remember it now. It's the power plant one. All right, well, here we are. Let's see. The baker here should hook us up with some butter. Oh, hello, Urbane. After some Lumiosian butter, you're in luck. I've got one pack left. All yours. Those croissants look burnt as a motherfucker. I once helped the baker here out of a jam while I was out being my usual helpful self. Now she shares her ingredients with me sometimes. Who the fuck? So Team MZ knows the one place in town to get Lumosian butter. You're a resourceful bunch. Another new character. Oh, Grecium, what the fuck? And Tarragon. Oh, he said the same thing. Oh, I don't like that. Don't copy me. I had to thought first. Since when did you two hang out? That's a good question. These are two characters I would never expect to even know each other. Well, kid, I got to thinking. We needed some new merch to keep the Canatics happy. It's my brainchild for my grandchild. Canary bread? Our fans are gonna eat it up. Eat it up. Eat it up. And old Grisham here agreed to teach me the secrets of bread making as his apprentice. I thought they just did coffee. I mean, I guess a small coffee truck would also do some food stuff, but I wouldn't expect them to do... Well, maybe. I don't know. I never agreed to an apprenticeship, but I mustn't extinguish the passion of a budding baker. A budding baker. Why does the woman look so shocked? Unfortunately, this leaves us with a problem to be solved, doesn't it? Yep, this Lumosian butter isn't big enough for the two of us. We're gonna have to double battle them. This calls for a 2-on-2 battle. Winners bring home the butter. I don't give a fuck about Grisham and Tarragon unless you got a new mega from the Hooper ring or whatever. Oh god, I hate when Tarragon stands up like that. What the fuck? I do not like that. Hunch down again, bro. What is this? Why is there... Oh my god, he's got a Goodra. Wait, who has a T-Tar? Oh yeah, he does have a T-Tar. Grisham, right? Yeah, I forget Grisham's team is like actually kind of nuts. We'll see anyone that tries to hold us back. Let's ignite with Mega Evolution Charizard. I don't care, bro, unless you got a new Mega. Unless you got Mega Charizard Z. I don't care. And I know you don't. I know you got Mega Charizard X, right? I mean, Megazard X is cool. Megazard X is cool. Let me go to I guess, before I get properly flare blitzed. Oh god, okay. We got 2 Megas incoming. Did you know? What? Do you know how Mega Excadrill... What? Why am I stupid? I'm back to being that Patrick gif again. Do you know how Excadrill Mega evolves? We bond over how badly we want to win. I thought he was going to like actually tell us something there. Okay, I can Mega, so let me Mega now. I don't know why it's playing the full animation for all of us. I guess because we're in a battle. Yeah, I think when you're in a battle, it always does. At least for the first Mega Evolution you have. Let me Power Up Punch you. Right, that Excadrill went to Drill Run me and it phased through me. Because I was in the middle of Mega Evolving. That should not be a thing. There we go. I didn't even see what level they were. Shit, I don't know. I feel like because I've done literally everything, I'm probably going to be over-leveled. Your teams make as fine a combination as quality beans and a perfect roast. Guess that just figures from Team MZ's leader and their ace. You're each a steely challenger, yeah. I can't lie, you two are never, ever, ever gonna win. You wouldn't even be able to take down one Pokemon. So long, Canary Bread. You are a beautiful dream for the Canatics and me. Okay, how about this? Either A, you go and get different butter, or B, if this Lumosian butter is that important, wait till they restock. You're gonna have to wait like a week or so, maybe. And how about in that time, you actually learn something from Grisham over there, and then come back and get the normal butter you need. How about that, Tarragon? I suppose it's no surprise our teamwork was lacking. Tarragon doesn't even drink coffee. Sorry, but a deal's a deal. Yep, give us that fucking butter right now. So it's time for the finest butter in colors. I'll take that Lumosian butter, please. That's such a mouthful. Lumosian. Lumiosian? Lumiosian. This will be good enough even for Ansha's standards. What do you mean even for her? Has he even given any standards? We don't know her like that yet. Tarragon, have a little butter, okay? You gotta make that Canary Bread. Naveen will be thrilled. Okay, so we get some anyway. You got it, kid. I'll make a masterpiece even Grisham's croissants can't hold a candle to. This apprentice is gonna outbake the master. I still haven't agreed to make you my apprentice, but if I'm to teach you, I'll expect no less than the finest of breads from you. One look at your scaffolding courses tells me that your drive to create burns white hot. So I'll teach you with a heat that's just as intense. Be warned. Okay, well I guess these two are gonna go on a bread making course. Works for me. Just wait. Your apprentice will rise to the occasion. Okay, well this is not what I expected from the start, but okay. Start with a battle, I guess. I never would have expected those two to get along. I feel like, because I only just updated my game finally, I was putting it off because I was really scared about having certain issues and stuff. So I feel like that's probably what those red circles were. Maybe, but would they really update something like that? I don't know. I don't think they normally drop patches that big. It's normally just sort of like bug fixes and fixing small issues. I don't know. Either way, I'm on 2 point something now. So I guess now that I'm like on a recent update finally that I've needed for the DLC, maybe things look a bit different. I don't know. But it did confuse me at first because like, why is there red circles? There's been white circles the whole game. All right, I got to take care of some business at Quasartico. Could you bring Ansha this Lumiosian butter? Thanks, Ame. All right. Some of the absolute best butter produced in the Kalos region. Highly sought after by the cooks of Lumios. If you know, you know. Makes for great donuts. You mean if you know, you know. So in a Pokemon world, do they have real cows? Or is this made from like milk tank? I don't like the idea of that. I'll come meet up with you all as soon as my work stuff is taken care of. All right, well, guess we're going back. I kind of wish it just took me straight back. What the fuck is going on here? How marvelously this turned out. You're doing all this just to make a donut? Oh, welcome back, Ame. What have I walked in on? Welcome indeed to Ansha's Donuts. I mean, it's kind of adorable. Great storefront. If you want to make a proper donut, the ambience needs to be just right. Look, I buy that reasoning, but it's quite a lot if you only mean to cook here just once. You're getting concerned now, Naveen? Sure seemed eager to help us make all this. I mean, he is like a designer. We gave our word that we'd help, that's all. Were you able to get your hands on that butter? Yeah, I sure was. Showed Ansha the Lumiosian butter. Goodness, Lumiosian butter? I'm told it's some of the finest Kalos has to offer. If there's better butter to be had anywhere, I'd like to see it. That should be it, right? Now Ansha can go ahead and make that donut she wants. And we're still not going to question the Hooper, I guess. You poor misguided thing. My establishment's donuts are made to order, didn't you realize? There's a rainbow donut. Which means my request entails a bit more work for you, Ame. I'd like you to choose a donut for us to make. There's red, yellow, blue, green, pink, and rainbow. Welcome, dear customer, to Ansha's Donuts. If you pick 3 berries, we'll make them into a lovely donut. Yeah, I've got some berries on me, bro. I appreciate it, but I've got so many berries. Okay, so I guess it's pink. This is blue. Excellent. We're all set for berries. Now order away. Okay, making donuts. Okay, I was wrong. We are actually making real donuts here. If you give Ansha 3 berries, she can make a donut for you. The kind of donut you'll get will depend on the effects and flavors of the berries used. So is this kind of like the sandwich making in Gen 9? Level boost, donut energy. I want to use a Roselli berry. I want to use a Cobra berry. And I want to use a Rindo berry. We'll have red. Yeah, we'll have red, blue, and green. I guess it's apparently bitter. Flavor score 85. Is that good? Is that like not even 1 star out of 5? Okay, fuck it. Let's just go. Let's just go. Order received. Let me get started at once. Oh shit, we got a whole animation for this shit. How? Okay. I mean, this is adorable, but like, why is Hooper with this random girl? That's what I want to know. New donut, the Roselli chocolate donut. A donut topped with a bittersweet chocolate that has had Roselli berry worked into it. It activates Hooper's powers when eaten. 210 calories. I mean, that's not... Actually, is that quite high for one donut? Maybe? It activates Hooper's powers. So we're going to feed Hooper different donuts to do certain things. One lovely donut ready to eat. Pia. Now, let's be off to our destination, Hooper. You're not going to eat here? If you recall, the thrust of my request was to make a donut that would give Hooper a surge of power. I need to put Hooper's surge of power to use at a particular spot. That spot lies on the banks of the Seisen Canal. It's close to the Justice Dojo. Okay, I know what you're talking about. That will be like near where you can enter the canal. The canal. The sewers. We went in the sewers with the Rust Syndicate. It's near there. I no longer understand what Ansha's trying to do. Do you? I'm guessing Hooper's going to open a ring. And I don't know. Ansha, could you let us in on what your plan is here? Certainly. I owe you all at least that much. I suppose you can even come along and see. Let's reconvene along the Seisen Canal banks. Okay, so we are going over here. Ah, okay. I was thinking of the wrong side of the canal. So over on this west side of the canal, you can go in the sewers, but this is over on the east side of it. Okay. Even after these 70 hours, damn near, I still don't know my full way around because it's just too big and everything is too similar. Like, I would not be able to tell you clearly the difference between the east and west side. I don't know. Okay, here we go. So what are we doing here? What are we doing here? And where's Urbane? Is Urbane going to pull up? It seems everyone is here except for Urbane. Wait up. You asked for Team MC's help. Don't leave out the leader. Okay, he is here. How do you even know how to come here? Did someone tell him? Very well. Now that Urbane has arrived, let's begin. Hang on, Ansha. I'm here for whatever's about to happen. You still haven't told us what you're trying to do. Oh yes, I'm sorry. I was so wholly focused on making donuts that I forgot to explain why. Do they not know what Hooper is? Because again, there's been a surprising lack of questioning about the fact there's a mythical Pokemon here. My goal is this. To catch a fine legendary Pokemon for my dear mama. What the hell? He's trying to catch a legendary. I have some concerns. Let's hear her out first. People truly can't grasp what they haven't seen for themselves, I suppose. Look there, if you would. It's a wall. Oh. What is that? Okay, it's all squirmy. Am I playing tricks? Or is there some other place through there? Have your donut, Hooper, and show them what you can do. Oh, I get it. It eats donuts because they're rings. And that's how it... Oh. So Hooper loves donuts for food to get power because it loves rings. I knew I fucked with Hooper. Okay, it's just going to like open it up. Holy shit, it's like a black hole. Excellent. It opened as planned. Why did the squirmy spot grow to like the hole in a donut or something? That's how you perceive it? I'm very pleased with your help, Team MC. As you see, my donut caused Hooper to experience a surge of mysterious power. With that power, Hooper can use a move that will let us travel through this distortion. And with that, I'm off to catch that fine legendary Pokemon. Be back shortly. What legendary you're after though? Any? What? You're going in there? Let's go in, bro. Let's go in. Who is this child? I've got a feeling that things in Lumiose are about to get weird again. I have many concerns. Whatever's going on, we can't just leave Ansha in there by herself. Right. Let's all follow after her. It's go time. I want to go in, bro. Yeah, I'll feel better as long as you're with us, Ame. Hell yeah. I've got us, bro. I've got us. I'm probably over-leveled, like I said, so I can defend us. Oh my god. Are we just going to like a straight-up different dimension then? I mean, it is called Mega Dimension, the DLC. But I don't know what to... I really don't know what to expect. What the hell? We're in like the upside down world. What is this? This is like where Ichigo goes. And when he's talking to like Zangetsu and stuff. You know, he's like on the side of the building and they're like upside down and he has to fight. You know what? If you've seen Bleach, you know what I'm fucking talking about. I don't know why I'm yapping on about this. Either way, what is this place? What actually is this? I guess it's like a... I mean, this is like Lumiose. This really is like that dimension that Ichigo goes to. It's like the real world kind of with these buildings, but it's you're only in a portion of the world and you just have some of these buildings and there's like a lack of color. These buildings look just like the ones in Lumiose, but the sky isn't right at all. I don't know, is this like a little pocket dimension or something? Wherever we are, we gotta find Ansha. I have no idea what's going on, but we can't leave a kid in here alone. Should we split up and look for her? What do you think? Splitting up in some totally unfamiliar place. Maybe Ame would be fine, but no way am I going off searching alone. It's okay, I'm here too. Settle then. How shall we pair up? I'll go with leader. That sounds best. We'll make two fairly balanced pairs skill-wise. Urbane and I will try that direction then. Be careful, Naveen. So we're going down the ladder? Nope, we are dropping straight down. Things okay over there, Urbane? Yeah, we're fine. Let's go. Let's find Ansha quick. Nice to know there's cell phone signal in this dimension somehow. Well, at least our phones still work here. If something happens, let us know. Let's look for any signs of Ansha. Okay. They still have fucking scaffolding here. Anything this place looks like Lumiose? I mean, it pretty much is, right? I'm assuming this is a section of Lumiose. I don't really recognize it, but it definitely is. I mean, opening up portals is pretty standard for Hooper, so I would assume they just don't know what Hooper is, and that would make a lot more sense of how they didn't really react. Okay, so there's nothing around the edge. Where even is leader? She's all the way there. Do we need to go like up the scaffolding up top or something? Is this actually where I was meant to go? Ame, look. A Mankey. I didn't even think Mankey was in the game. Right? Hello. We've just spotted a Mankey. Have you seen any Pokemon where you are? One's here too. I haven't seen a Mankey in the base game. So even though this place looks like Lumiose, it's got Pokemon that Lumiose doesn't. Okay, yeah, Mankey's not in the game. I hope Ansha doesn't get attacked by one of these wild Pokemon. She's got a Hooper, my dude. I think she's good. Kiki. I mean, Mankey, you're definitely aggressive there. Look at that. Oh my god, there's 5 of them. Holy shit. Oh, what was that POV? Why were they like legs out floating down like that? Looks like it's going to be a battle. We'll do our best over here. Good luck, you two. Do I get to catch one? I want to just catch one Mankey, please. Can I get an Annihilate? How do I get an Annihilate again? I can't remember how to evolve it. I remember it's kind of awkward to do. You have to use Rage Fist like 50 times or something, right? Oh, you can't catch them. Why did I just get one shot? Level 110? Huh? What do you mean level 110? What, is this the first time we're ever going above level 100? And they're Mankeys? What the fuck? Bro, I got one shot and I'm like, I know I'm weak to fighting, but what? The level 110. The first ever official Pokemon over the level of 100 and it's Mankeys? What the fuck? Bane, Naveen, are you okay? It's Mankey. They certainly were strong, weren't they? Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, they're a real handful. I guess I'm not fucking over leveled then. You think there's some sort of power flowing around in here that makes Pokemon stronger? I'm getting more and more worried. We've got to find Ansha. Wait, look over there. Oh, there she is. There she goes. After her. What the fuck? I need to heal up my team, right? Oh, okay, I did get healed up. Good. You see, I got fucking messed up, bro. They fucked me up. Yo, she's looking for a legendary. Said legendary gonna mega evolve, maybe? And like I said, I want to see a legendary mega. All we've seen in the base game was Zygarde, right? So unless there was a legendary mega that I missed in the base game, which I doubt it, I shouldn't have missed any megas. My constant worry, I forgot to say this, my worry was if I missed a mega in base ZA. The problem is, well, first of all, I shouldn't have, because I did everything in the game, side quest, main mission, everything, and I checked Quasartico, and I checked the Stone Emporium, so there shouldn't have been anything new, but I couldn't look it up, because I know for a fact, if I looked it up, I would find a list of ZA Megas that would include the DLC, and I would get spoiled. Why, hello again, Team MZ. Unfortunately, the fine legendary Pokemon I'm after seems to be elsewhere. Oh, Anshu, I'm sorry. Wait, hold that thought. This place is dangerous. We've got to get out of here. Do we? I'm not particularly bothered. Where's Hooper? But the fine Pokemon I'm after isn't here. I suppose there's not much point in staying. Why don't I accompany you back? I don't get to catch anything? What the hell? That mission 120. What is happening? Are we going back? I guess it's us going back. So my guess now, from seeing this, and from seeing the donuts, is that you can make different donuts, and depending on the different flavors, it will bring you to different dimensions where there will be different Pokemon. And she's trying to find one with a certain legendary in it. What a relief to see regular old Lumiose again. Yeah, except the music is back. This music haunts my nightmares, dude. I'm dead serious. There's been like 3 different nights. I know that's not that many. But there's been like 3 different nights where this music, especially this daytime Lumiose music, has just been looping and looping and looping in my head. Because on certain days, I've recorded, say, 2 parts of this playthrough. That means I've played this game for about 6 hours in a day. And pretty much the whole time you're recording or playing, you will just hear this music. Because the only places this music doesn't play is Quasartico, restaurants, Hotel Z, and the sewers, I guess. But like, how often are you going to be in any of those places? But when you're just in the city anywhere, it's just the same music. It drives me nuts. Anyway, hey Army, I think we ought to let Vinny know about what's happened here. Good call. What's up, Ansha? Look, up there. Up where? Oh no, she fucked something up. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh no, is shit gonna come out? Hey, we finally got the title, Mega Dimension. Oh, I'm so hyped to see new Mega Pokemon, bro. I know I've got to get all this intro stuff out of the way to be able to dive into this stuff, but I'm just so ready. Look at Hooper, bro. I'm just so ready. I'm so ready. I'm telling you, I would love a Mega Hooper, especially if it's Mega Hooper Unbound, right? Like this Mega 100% Zygarde. I would rather it be a Mega for like the full Hooper form. But if there's going to be a Mega Hooper, if there's a I'm telling you right now, if there's a Mega Hooper and Volcanion still got nothing, I'm going to be big pissed. Anyway, At least we've confirmed that the donuts I make here can indeed get us to that other space. Thank you for your assistance, Team MZ. Your reputation is well earned. You're the one who made the donut, Chef Ansha. Also, I'm pretty sure the first side mission was 119, and then the one we just did was 120. We finished on side mission 118, so I guess that literally does confirm that we have done every single side mission in the entire game. That's so awkward, though. There's 118 side missions in the base game. At that point, why not just think of, another 2 and make it 120? Like, that's so annoying. Why would they do that? But back up for a second. What was that other space besides weird? I don't fully understand it myself. And rushing headlong into it was bold of you. Reckless, one might say. I'm a girl on a mission, after all. Oh my god. She's going after Mega Rayquaza. That's crazy work. Bro literally wants the strongest Mega of all time. Inarguably, because Mega Rayquaza doesn't even need a Mega Stone. So, considering how strong it is already, it's inarguable that it's the strongest Mega since you don't need it to hold the stone, because you can give it a fucking life orb if you wanted to or some shit. But man, that's so cool. Look at Rayquaza, bro. We were just talking about him at the beginning of the part as well. Oh my god, Rayquaza is so fucking cool. Might still be the best legendary of all time. Maybe? It probably is. I don't know. I've just loved Rayquaza ever since I started playing Pokemon. My first Pokemon games were Fire Red and Ruby. So in Ruby, you can catch the level 70 Rayquaza. I've just always thought this Pokemon is the coolest fucking thing ever. Just look at it, dude. And again, the shiny is jet black. Like, they really just fucking killed it with this Pokemon, man. Oh, Matt, can you imagine if there's a second Mega Rayquaza in this game? Like how there's 2 Mega Mewtwo's and stuff? I don't think they would do that, because like Mega Ray is like the original OG Mega Pokemon, right, in the lore. Well, my memory is a little hazy, but I'm pretty sure it is, because it's got the Mikado organ, which is why it doesn't need the stone or whatever. Like, there isn't a Rayquaza, right? It's just got the organ. So I think it's like the OG. So I don't see there being a different one. And also, we've never had that yet. The only reason I'm even thinking in this way is because we know there's a Mega Raichu X and Y being added in this DLC, but we've not had a case of like an old Mega getting a second one, right? We've never had that before, and I haven't seen that yet, so I don't even know why I'm even thinking that when that hasn't been a thing. But I'm just thinking, like, imagine there's somehow a second version of Mega Rayquaza, like the one that we know, that's Mega Rayquaza X, and there's like a Mega Rayquaza Y. That would be insane. As cool as that is, it's still pretty reckless. Who's this? Corbo, my goat. I was literally just thinking today when I was out on a walk. Corbo, I really fuck with Corbo. Corbo is one of my favorite characters from this game, I think. I don't know how to explain it. I just love Corbo. I think he's so cool. Hello? Hello? Team MZ? I take it you're keeping yourselves busy as always. Corbo? Hey, did someone borrow money from this guy again? Hey, relax on my boy. He's a good guy. I can hear you, you know. Besides, it's not like any of you would be stupid enough to borrow money off the Rust Syndicate. Only a real idiot would do that. Oh, I assume Urbane is there with you, right? God, Corbo is so good, man. The more you can rub it in Urbane's face, the better. Bro was speechless. He just hit the speed face and was dead silent. Now listen, there's something important I want to discuss. Come over to my office. All of you. Let's go. More Corbo action. You still won't take no for an answer, I see. No one said no. If we've all got to go, what should we do with Ansha? No need to worry about me. I can remain here alone, thank you. I'm quite used to it. That's very mature of you to offer, but would you know what to do if a guest came in? A guest in Hotel Z? Who's going to tell him? That's a big if. What do you think, Ame? We should bring her? Okay, I guess we're bringing her to the fucking Yakuza, I guess. Yeah, I think you're right. Bringing the kid to the Rust Syndicate seems iffy, but I guess she'll be fine as long as we're all there, especially you. Right, if she could help save us all from the tower, I'm sure a visit to Rust Syndicate is no sweat. Bro, guys, they're good. They're good people. Chill. You'd be more cautious if you'd ever been inside the Rust Syndicate HQ yourself, Naveen. True, they've never actually been there. Oh, here we go. Hyperspace Mission 1. Hyperspace Lumio Survey number 1. Okay, here we go. So that was just to push side missions up to 120, which thank you Game Freak for doing that. That is really going to bother me if it was left on 118. And now we're moving over to a separate type, hyperspace missions. Complete these missions to demystify the strange dimension that seems to be leaking into Lumios. You can take on these missions alongside your main missions and side missions to change which mission has guidance enabled as needed and aim to tackle as many as you can. Well, we've done everything else, besides, I guess, the Infinite Royale shit. So I'm only worried about these hyperspace missions now. What? No. No, what is this? What is this side mission? Okay, I guess I'll go look at it. What is this? I'm so confused. Even my menu's telling me I've done everything. Or is it because I've not, like, activated it yet that it doesn't recognize it? It's gonna bother me, though. I need to get it out of the way. At least it's only one. But, like, why is this a thing? Where is it? This guy. This is the guy from the first ever side mission with the Alpha Bumblebee. Banu? I remember this guy. Travell, you remember me? I do, because I sure remember you. You're a help with that big old Bumblebee. But all I could do back then was stand back and watch you battle a beast. Completely useless. And that feeling lit a fire in my heart. I wanted to be just as strong as you are. That will never happen, Travell. I've actually been working pretty darn hard since then. I realized I had to start over from scratch, both as a trainer and as a traveler. Now it's time to see the results. Ame, this time you're going to battle me. I'll show you what I can do with the team of buds I build up with big old bonds with. So many bees in that. Okay, big old battle. 121. Well, fuck me, because now we've gone past 120. God fucking damn it. Ooh, I'm getting chills. Or maybe these are just pre-battle jitters. Anyway, you just tell me when you're ready for a big old battle. So, my question is, how did this get activated? Because there ain't no fucking way, in my mind, that this can only be done once you've started the DLC. Because this has nothing to do with the DLC. Then this was never here before. So how did this get added and why and when? Okay, let's just do this then, Travell. I can't get over the fact there were legitimate level 110s a minute ago. I almost got fucking my ass whooped. Okay, and shall we get the show on the road? Bunal, you're not going to face me with that Bumblebee, are you? Here we go. Witness a big ol' bonds. That was grim. Okay. Please show me something better than the Bumblebee. Travell the Sightseer. Ariados. Oh, I'm so sorry, man. Bad lead from us, but I'm not concerned with an Ariados. Oh, I get it. I get it. He's got alpha Pokemon because we helped with the alpha. Yeah, now he has all alpha Pokemon. I get it. Okay, that's cool, I guess. Delibird. Oh my god, look at the size of this thing, dude. Oh, 70. That might hurt. Okay, never mind. Yeah, fucked. Heliolisk. I have one of these. I know these are big as fuck because I caught one. Where the fuck you get all these alphas from, huh? Okay, 2 more Pokemon. You gotta have an Alpha Diggersby, right? You're like the Bumblebee guy. Oh, he's got a ground type. Okay, Leon, you can handle this, right? Icicle Crash. Alpha v Alpha. Yeah. Damn, I thought we were gonna one-shot. There we go. Okay, what's the last? Is it gonna be a Diggersby? Come on, Bumblebee. Our bond is the biggest and greatest of all. Let's show him. Is it Alpha Bumblebee? Oh. What the hell? He's just got his Bumblebee still. I mean, that's kind of cute, but... yeah, I thought it was going to be... You know, it would have been cool if it was just level 100. Like, they could have done that. It's just a Bumblebee. So, like, if you can face level 70s, you can 100% beat a level 100 Bumblebee. They should have made it level 100. You've got to admit, catching and raising all his alphas sure was a big endeavor, right? I mean, yeah, good for you, I guess. It's just something about alphas. It's like they're overflowing with nature's power. I wonder if the whole world used to be overrun with alphas way back when. Can you imagine? There did used to be some back in Hisui. There's so much to see and discover out there. It fills me with wonder. I was born and raised here in Lumios, but that wonder is what got me traveling in the first place. Now I know there are new discoveries still waiting for me, even back home. It sort of made me realize something, you know. Doesn't matter if you're in some foreign land or your own backyard, every day can be a journey. What's important is what you get out of your experiences, wherever you are. Why has this got so philosophical and deep all of a sudden? I mean, he's not wrong, but like, damn. I didn't expect this from this. Thanks for the battle, pal. Someday I'll manage to beat you. You'll see. Okay, that part, I don't know about. But good for you. 5 level balls. God damn. Okay, let me just check. They definitely didn't add any more. I don't know how this one slipped through the cracks. I mean, when the part goes up, you'll see I looked at the map so many times in that final part. And there was definitely no side missions on there. Now, the thing that bothers me is now I wish, why did it have to be 121? That should have been 120, and that should have been the end to it. I do hope that's the final side quest, because I think it's perfect that the side mission ends on the same guy it started on. The first ever side mission was him, right? Let me have a look. It was a big old Bunnelby, and the final one is a big old battle. I love that. It's a small detail, but I love that kind of small detail. So I hope that's the final one. I just wish it was 120 instead of 121. What I want to do real quick, okay, I'll do it at the end. I was going to say I want to go to Emma again and see if, you know, she says anything, because we're actually done with like every side mission, I think. We'll wait until we're actually done with the game, you know? What the fuck? Oh, an Alpha Pikachu. Yeah, we'll wait till I'm actually finished with everything, including the DLC, in case any more pop up somehow. And if there really isn't any more, and that is the last one, which I hope so, then we'll go and talk to Emma and see. Because, again, all these side missions are through her. So if she really says nothing when you complete all 120 of them, that's a little bit disappointing in my opinion. Anyway, we are here. So let's see what exactly we're supposed to be doing here at the Rust Syndicate. Because, I mean, Corbo called us, but I don't understand why. Seems very out of the blue. Hey, here we go. Oh, Vinny's here. What the fuck? Vinny? Did you join the Rust Syndicate? No. Come on. Use your head. He's just here to talk business. More importantly, who's the little lady? New Team MZ member? She's a client of ours. Is that so? Guess it's no surprise you big shots would have a lot of people asking favors of you now. People such as me, as it happens. Here's the deal. There's more weirdness going down in Lumios, and the Rust Syndicate's been looking into it, while the fine eggheads at Quasartico were studying the impact of that nasty business with the tower. They found something else. Their instruments picked up some weird readings, different than Mega Power. Ordinarily, Quasartico Inc. would investigate these abnormal readings on our own, but Vinny and his colleagues have their hands full cleaning up the mess from the tower, plus getting Lumios' redevelopment back on track. So the Rust Syndicate agreed to help them out. After all, we've got to protect our investments. I mean, our city. We start investigating, and then what should pop up but the bizarre thing over Centrico Plaza. Now, I know you Team MZ kiddos get tangled up in every little mess that crops up in Lumios. So why don't you go ahead and spill everything you know for us? Shit, I mean, he's got us there. We are involved. I mean, it's not our fault, but like, we are involved. The Hooper's right there, by the way. Let me make sure I understand correctly. A donut from Miss Ansha and a move used by Hooper allowed you to travel through one of these distortions into a space beyond it. That mystery space must have been where those odd readings came from. I think we could surmise that the move Hooper used is Hyperspace Hole. Yep. So he knows a lot about Hooper then. But again, this is so weird. He knows about Hooper then. So why are we not questioning that Hooper's with the little girl? This is a mythical Pokemon. An alternate Lumios accessed through a hyperspace hole. Why don't we just call it Hyperspace Lumios for now? Simple in spelling that out every time. Now let's get back to business. We've got to learn about Hyperspace Lumios so we can sort out that distortion over the tower. And to get into hyperspace, it looks like we need two things. The Mademoiselle and her Pokemon. What that means for you, kid, is that you'd better get used to this little lady being part of the crew. Team MZ is going to need her if you all intend on diving in and investigating Hyperspace Lumios. I'll get to the bottom of this. Good. Just don't go putting the Mademoiselle in any danger, got it? Consider yourself in charge, Ame. Your new job is to survey Hyperspace Lumios. Hell yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I want to go in there, I want to see new megas. Now, I'm sure scouring the city for distortion seems like it'd be a slog, which is why I prepared an upgrade for your map app, Hyperspace Distortions. Hyperspace Distortions have appeared all over the city, serving as entry points into Hyperspace Lumios. They can be located using the handy icons on your map. All distortions close and new distortions appear at sunrise and sunset each day. Oh god, that's going to stress me out. If your map app open, you can press minimize to hide other icons and show distortions only. Removing information unrelated to hyperspace distortions to simplify things, let you focus on your hyperspace survey work. Oh, okay. So this is the main one. So, oh, different types. There's a poison. What on earth is that on the left? What is that? What is that? Am I tripping? Mankey, level 105. Wait. The bottom level ones are level 100. This is 1 star out of 5. And they're level 105. I really don't... What the fuck is that thing? It's like a fat dumpling with little arms. What is that? Poison type? It's annoying. It's going to be so obvious when I see it. Then a Mankey. A Yamask. This one apparently I've got everything in it. And a Meowth. Okay. You saw how the space for information on that distortion over the tower was totally blank, yeah? It's going to stay that way unless you get going on some good survey work, kid. Some other hyperspace distortions showed up on your map, right? You could start with those. A word of warning, though. Those things probably won't sit there waiting for you forever. What do you mean? Do you mean how to disappear? Yeah, they seem to phase in and out of existence. Consider that another quirk of hyperspace Illumios for you to learn more about. As for what else to study, we'll tell you once you go through a distortion. Now I shall put my all into making more donuts. Let us rendezvous back at Hotel Z so I can resume my donut duties, Ame. We're clearly just the Rust Syndicate's pawns here, but this research work clearly bears doing. What Naveen said, and we ought to look into the distortions for Ansha's sake too. These ought to be some help in research. What's he giving me? 20 Ultra Balls, okay. I feel like I'm gonna... Okay, sneaking in this game sucks. But I'm gonna have to try it because I'm not battling level 105s constantly. You've got to learn all you can about hyperspace Illumios so everyone in regular space Illumios can breathe easy. Get out there and show us what you can do. I'll have Quasartio Inc. get word out to the public who are actively investigating these distortions. And I guess we better get busy ordering up some donuts from Chef Ansha. So maybe what the donuts are like if I do certain ones, it will make certain types. Because they all have different types of distortions. So maybe the different donuts mean I'm more likely to get different types of ones. So like I can influence what types of distortions appear more often. Yep, you'd better. If anything else comes up, I'll be in touch. My kitchen awaits. See you there. Okay. Oh, they've literally already changed. So, purloin. I need to know what that is. It's really bothering me. Mankey. Oh, is it just that one that changed? Or did I not look at it? I feel like... yeah, I definitely just didn't look at it. Okay, so there's a purloin in there. I wonder, will it let me go in there right now? Okay, here it is. Let's see. I feel like I... You don't have any donuts. Okay, so I can't. Welcome to Ansha's Donuts. I'd like to make a donut. Let's just add these 3 basic berries together. The sleep, the poison, and the paralysis berry. Oh, I made a rainbow one. New donut. Petya Rainbow Donut. A donut of indescribable flavor thanks to its varied ingredients. It activates Hooper's powers when eaten. Level boost +3 and 180 calories. So these stats must mean something. I think having a good supply of donuts will do wonders for your hyperspace. I guess I'll just keep making some different ones. So these 3. I'll make 5. Because I think there's 5 holes, right? The yellow one. The orange jam donut sounds good. It's making Hooper look kind of adorable. I mean, Hooper is a cute Pokemon. Obviously, in its unbound form, it's kind of scary, but... new donut. Pomeg chocolate donut. Hell yeah. Okay. Let me keep going. I got 3. I need more than one of the same thing. Oh, you can. Let me make a straight... What sounds good? A straight citrus donut. It's another... How is it rainbow? Last one. Koba... Kasib Haban. And what is this? Haban chocolate donut. Okay. I think I made 5. Wow, Chef Ansha, you made a mean donut. Okay, here we go. Donut effects. A donut's level boost will increase the levels of all the Pokemon in your party by the number shown. This boost can provide an important leg up in battle against high-level opponents. I see. The level boost is for me. I was scared the level boost was for the wild Pokemon. I'm like, bro, do not boost them higher, please. The donut energy Hooper receives from a donut will determine how long you can remain in hyperspace. You want to take this into account, okay? If you're lucky, a donut can also provide special effects called flavor powers. These effects can provide a range of benefits from aiding your Pokemon battle to helping you catch your Pokemon. Okay. Oh, God, Jesus, Mabel. Like Jacinth all over again. Also, what is my goal in surveying? They didn't tell me. Is it just to catch all the different Pokemon? Because that's what I want to do. But like, is there anything else I got to do in there? Getting into the donut business? Guess you have to make your hotel stand out somehow. Oh, never mind the donuts. We got a rare Pokemon here. Finally, someone acknowledges it. Finally. Thank you, Mabel. I'd expect nothing less. Pia? Talking about I want to get a legendary for my mother. Why not give her Hooper? Looks like Hooper the Mischief Pokemon. I've heard its mysterious loops can warp space itself. I did a backflip. But let's all hold that thought. Why is Mabel here? Ame, you saw some Mankey? Oh my god. I know they don't live in Lumiose. So when I saw you'd registered one, I went poking around. People are chattering away online about all this hyperspace stuff. And I had a hunch that it was connected to your Mankey sighting. Bet I could get all kinds of fascinating data from Pokemon in hyperspace. You've got to get on it. Absolutely. Though, maybe I do feel a little bad about piling more work on you. A little. Anyway, the real point of my visit is, I've powered up your Pokedex. Okay, so we can register new Pokemon, I guess. Been updated, now you can check the Hyperspace Pokedex. This Pokedex registers Pokemon found in hyperspace. There are many curious species living there that aren't normally found in Lumiose. Press X in the Pokedex menu to switch between. Okay. But you can't wait to dive back in and get your hands dirty in hyperspace now. Happy digging! Absolutely, thank you, Mabel. May I ask who that lively woman was? Mabel is the acting director of the Pokemon Research Lab. She gets us to do her research. She's rather remarkable, but, well, don't worry about her. Getting back on topic, the next step to investigate hyperspace Lumiose will be to check out one of those distortions. Quite right, and I'll stand by to prepare more investigatory aid in donut form. That word always fucks me up. Find distortions on your map and dive through them. Am I just catching stuff? Is that like the main part? Okay, let me have a look real quick. Pokedex. Here we go. So my Mega Dex doesn't seem to have changed. I don't think there's any extra slots. I mean, there's definitely... I mean, it's different. Because like there wasn't space after Zygarde, I don't think. But I don't think they've added any slots. So it's not like I can like try and work out how many new Megas there are. Which is fine. I wouldn't actually sit and do that anyway. I just wanted to check whether it was going to like expand it massively. What I probably should have done is like check how many of these are unseen and reference it against all the, well, I should say reference it against all the X, Y, and ORS Megas, but I'm scared even just trying to look those up, I'll get spoiled. I won't do it. I won't worry about it for now. Okay, let's go to, I need to find out what this poison thing is. And the thing that bothers me the most, like I said, is that I know when I see it, it's going to be like, oh, of course that's what it is. But from that silhouette alone, I cannot figure out what the fuck I'm looking at. Okay, here we go. Wait, fuck. When you give Hooper a donut to eat, it will open up a portal that allows you to enter hyperspace. Check the description of each hyperspace distortion and choose the most suitable donut for that distortion. As time passes within a pocket of hyperspace, Hooper's donut energy will gradually be consumed. Once it runs out, you'll have to halt your survey work and return to regular Lumiose. You'll also have to leave if you're defeated. Okay. Let me just take this for now. I get 3 minutes. Again, I don't really know what I'm going to be doing. I don't know if I'm literally just meant to be catching the Pokemon. I don't know if there's going to only be those 3 Pokemon or there's actually more that aren't listed. I don't know. Oh, Philip. Hello, Ame. Great, you made it into hyperspace Lumiose. I'll put Mr. Corbo on the phone. Hey, got yourself sorted on the donut front, did you? Don't forget to thank Ansha and Hooper. And now that you're all set, allow me to formally send you a hyperspace survey request with some tasks to accomplish. Here we go. They'll make it easier to keep track of what you have to do in hyperspace Lumiose. It'd be a huge help if you could accumulate 7,000 points or so. That'll move our research forwards. You'll probably have to visit hyperspace Lumiose a few times to get enough points. When you enter a pocket of hyperspace, you'll be given 3 survey tasks to accomplish. Check what you should focus on doing before you set out. By completing these tasks and earning points, you'll help propel the work of Corbo. Okay. So, yeah. Good luck out there. Okay, what are we doing? What is that? What is this? Okay, destroy floating Pokeballs. I guess that's these. Catch wild Pokemon and catch Pokemon undetected. Oh, we're in this part of Lumiose. Oh, God. Quick balls are going to come in handy, right? Did it just add Trubbish to my dex? There's literally no way I've never caught Trubbish. Okay, no, it just pops up like that. So does that not count as undetected? It does, okay. What is that? Whoa, holy fuck. Ekans. Okay. Okay, that's 2 of them done. Destroy floating Pokeballs. Where is this other Pokemon then? Trubbish, Ekans. What is the other one? Oh my god. 9th gen Pokemon. We got Shroodle in here. Okay, so I actually don't need to catch anything else then. I need to find... Oh shit, okay. I need to find these Pokeballs. Here we go. Damn, that's why I couldn't recognize it. I wasn't even thinking of 9th gen Pokemon. That's crazy to see. Ow. Okay, I forget they're poison types and they're actual high leveled as well. Okay, relax. Trubbish aren't aggressive. We're by the museum. Okay. One more Pokeball. Here we go. A bonus ball has appeared. Okay. Does it mean like the Pokeballs that you destroy? Let me go up on top. What, this one? Do I even get anything for destroying this? Hyper Roast Berry. What on earth is that? Oh. Okay. So you get different new berries that you can use in donuts, I guess? Oh my god. No, the time's running out. What is this? Quick! Fuck, I can't reach that one up there. I'm so close to it as well. I'm so close. At least I got that one. I feel like if you manage to complete all 3 missions, you should then get like a boost in points, right? Like, oh, if you complete all, then you get like another 1,000 or something. Okay, first order of business then. There's a new fucking side mission. There's so many. Oh my god, why is there new side missions? How many? How many can there be? Oh my god, is this Skyrim? Bro, like, trust me, if you're making me have this reaction, I promise you, that's how you know there's a fuck ton of side content. Because I never complain about side content. I love it. I do. I promise you I do. But how much can there be? How many side missions are there? I'm not doing them right now, but how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4. Oh god, I guess maybe they've come in as DLC. They added even more side missions with the DLC, which I can respect that. I think it's cool that they have. It is cool. It's just like, how many can there be? You know, like, I committed from the beginning to doing all of them, but I really did not think there was going to be this many. Like, we're on track to, at this point, have like 150 of them if they don't stop. Okay, anyway, for now, there's one's coming up. I'm gonna just run and do the first one I can access. I just went and bought 100 quick balls, by the way. I'm not fucking around with catching things anymore. Oh, that's the normal one though. I think any of them do, but like, I may as well go to the ones that I can catch new Pokemon in, right? Okay, so let me go here. We need a Yamask. Fuck it, let me just use that. Destroy flame Pokeballs, catch ghost Pokemon, catch Pokemon undetected. I'm too far away. They can detect you from further than you can throw Pokeballs and catch them. That is like the worst part of all of it. It really annoys me. Because I don't know how. It's so hard to, you know, catch Pokemon undetected. I did not mean to do that. Okay. There's also like nowhere to hide. Or even try and hide, I mean. Okay, there's 1. There's 2. Oh my god. Dude, I can't find your mask. I cannot find your mask. I'm not even going to complete the missions at this rate. Let's shop it again. Where is your mask? Where is it? Up here? Here we go. Okay. We've got everything. We just need to destroy these Pokeballs. There's one there. And there's one here. 3 more. Oh, this is going to be close. Nah, I can't find another 2. Oh, fuck, there's one here. No, dude, go. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, the Pokeball destroying one fucking blows. There's always something that sucks, is one thing I've noticed from this game. It feels like whenever I do anything in this game, there's always one aspect of it that sucks. Which, I hate saying that, because that's just, like, sad. But it's the case. There's always something that bothers me. And it's not even me nitpicking, it's just there's always one aspect of things that sucks. And the Pokeball thing is one of them. The catching Pokemon and the catching, you know, undetected, whatever, I can understand it. The whole going around breaking, floating Pokeball thing, it's weird. It doesn't make much sense. It's not very interesting. I don't know. I just find it pointless. And I had to find 7 of them. I was never going to find 7 of them in that time. Because I had to dick around catching things for too long. Okay, 3 Pokeballs, 20 items, and catch 3 species of Pokemon. Okay. Okay, so there's Patrat Court. Here's Bunnelby. I'm not even going to bother with the Pokeballs because I don't need to. Okay, here's Meowth. Meowth aggressive? I guess not. Meowth is number 4 in the hyperspace decks, I guess. You do have to destroy Pokeballs. What the fuck? I didn't think I had to. That's the 3rd one. I'm an idiot. I really think I'd have to. Okay, so there's one up here. I could have been done with this shit already. There we go. Okay, so I just got to pick up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Look how close we are. 6,850. Are we serious? I can't get any more, right? Like if I catch something? No. Well, I guess I'm leaving then. Oh god, it's almost night time. There's still 2 left of new Pokemon I don't want to miss out on, so I gotta be fast. We should be able to just about make it in time, I think, to both. Catch 2 Scraggy, catch Pokemon detected, destroy Pokeballs. Okay. Here we go. What the hell? I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not even gonna bother. I don't want to start talking about the mechanics of catching Pokemon in this game because I could go on for too long about it. There's a Purloin. We need to catch 2 more Pokemon undetected. I mean, we don't even need to do all of it. There's 1 Scraggy. There we go. There's both of them done. I've maxed out the thing. I've got the Pokemon I needed. I don't think I can do anything else because I can't go beyond the max. I have... What the fuck? This like reminds me of this one level from Mario Galaxy, the original Mario Galaxy. The paint splatter one, basically. I don't know how to explain it, but it was a super cool galaxy in Mario Galaxy 1. It looked kind of like that. I feel like it looks more different than I think because it's been so long since I've played Galaxy, but yeah, it reminds me of it. Fine work out there. Oh, it's Philip. Fine work out there. You've accumulated enough points to advance our research. You have our gratitude. Please come to Mr. Corbo's office so we can discuss our next steps. We'll see you here soon. Alright, Philip. Well, first, fuck all that noise. I want to get a Mankey real quick. Okay, here we go. One last one. All I need to do is catch a Mankey and dip. I don't have any more research I can do. Well, there will be new research, but I don't need to do it. I'm already maxed. I just want to catch the Mankey for the Pokedex. There we go. They're right here. Perfect. It says use the catch window? What on earth is the catch window? Okay, there we go. We got a Mankey. Good shit. We're getting the fuck out. Now, my question actually real quick is the level like 16 and level 20. Oh my god, the levels are so low. Okay. The annoying thing is catching all these Pokemon for the missions is just going to clutter up my boxes so bad. Like, I don't need another 2 Scraggy. You know, I don't need 3 Mankey or whatever. It is going to be a bit of a clutter, unfortunately. Well, either way, we have caught... Look at all these trolls. We have caught all of the available Pokemon because the only one left has stuff that we know. Okay, let's go to the Rust Syndicate and have a look at what Corbo, or listen, I should say, to what Mr. Corbo would like to tell us. What do we need to hear? I want to see new Megas, goddammit. Catching new Pokemon, cool in concept, annoying in this game, but I'm cool doing it. But I want to see Megas. Hey, you two. Corbo called me and just when I thought I was all done helping folks out for the day. Good. You're both here. Alright, Vinny. Tell us what you've learned, would you? Thanks to Army's investigation, we've ascertained the following. First, there's a possibility that hyperspace Lumios could affect the real Lumios. Really? No, I could have told you that, dude. To be specific, Pokemon observed in hyperspace might eventually reach this world as well. Guess this city's a tourist attraction even for Pokemon. Our second finding is that certain areas within hyperspace Lumios appear to contain Pokemon at risk of rogue Mega Evolution. Rogue Mega Evolution? Wait, there's going to be rogue Megas within hyperspace Lumios? Maybe that's how we see new Megas? Also, yeah, they're also really strong. Like, I'm going to have to battle like a level 110 Mega. I don't know how I feel about that. If they rogue Mega Evolve, they might be too much for me and Ame alone. You got that right. Those hyperspace Pokemon are hyper strong. Problem is, hyperspace Lumios apparently gets unstable if too many folk head in there together. All people at once seems to be the point where things start going sideways. to freeze the limits, which gave me an idea. What if we sent you in with a trainer good enough to cover for both Leader and Naveen? Someone on our level? We're in the ZA Rail's top 2 trainers, so they'd have to be really strong. There's a perfect trainer waiting in the wings. Yourself? Ha, I'd be up for it. But you couldn't afford my services. Grisham, then, is the second highest one? Ah, Grisham. He's tricky. Very strong. You can never quite tell what he's thinking. Okay. I didn't think it would be, but I want it to be Jasim then. Okay. If anything, I think we'd be better off keeping her quarantined in one of her Jasim zones. Oh no, don't tell me it's fucking Ivor. As if. She just mess around and start live streaming a reaction video or something. No way. Oh wait, okay, it's none of them. You've got a point, but you know full well getting him to understand the situation would be a pain. Enough guessing. Let me introduce your new partner. Who the fuck? Hey there, you must be Ame. Oh my god. No, this isn't real. This isn't real. This isn't real. Oh my god. I'm actually in disbelief. I just sat back in my chair for almost 30 seconds. I got exactly what I want. There's no way. This is like the Mega Meganium thing all over again. Where I was wishing the whole time, please be Grass Fairy, and it actually was. I literally said so many times, I think 4 different times in the playthrough, that I wanted to see Karina. I was talking about old people coming back, getting to see 6th Gem trainers and stuff. And I was saying, my bias, I want to see Karina. There's other characters I'd love to see, but for some reason, I always really loved Karina growing up. And I liked her in the anime as well. So I was like, I would love to see Karina, if Karina could somehow come back. And then, there was a little thing with AZ's Lucaria being from Karina. And I'm like, okay, cool, that's dope. And I was hoping somehow we'd get to see her, or like old X and Y people. She's actually here. She's actually here. I can't believe this. I'm so happy, dude. There's no way. For all my complaints I've had about certain aspects of the game, equally, there's been certain things that have happened like this, which are just like everything I wanted, you know? And that's crazy. That's crazy. We actually get to battle with Karina. Oh my god, that's so amazing. I'm so glad. So glad that A, one of the original 6th Gen characters is finally making an appearance, and B, it's the one I wanted to. So I've just lucked out. And it makes sense because, again, like she's saying, she is like a Mega Evolution successor. So she should be one of the people that shows up. Oh my god, let's fucking go. I'm Karina, the successor to a line of Mega Evolution gurus. And I want to test your skills right here, right now. Oh my god. Here? Feel free to use my battle court. It's had the honor of hosting many a ferocious showdown. We'll do it proud, Corbo. Come on, Ame. Show me your stuff. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're battling Karina. We are battling Karina. Holy shit. I guess I lead with Arco? I mean, Arco's perfect for a fighting trainer. I'm Psychic and Fairy. Shit, she's gonna have a Mega Lucario though, which is really not good for Arco. I guess when the Mega Lucario comes out, I'll swap into Mash? Either Mash or Caesar. But they don't lead with their Mega. Their Mega's always last. So I'll lead with Arco. What does she have on her XY team? Holucha, right? And a few other things. I mean, she won't have Mega Holucha. She'll have Mega Lucario still, 100%. Yeah, I'll lead with Arco. And then I'll go to Mash on the Mega Lucario. Alright, Karina, let's do this shit. Oh my god, I'm so ready. Her redesign is really, well, is it a redesign? Not really a redesign, but updated look. Because she is, what, 5 years older? So if she was like mid-teens in X and Y, she'd be like early 20s in this game. I think? I don't know. Okay, let's see. Is this a new theme? This doesn't sound like a remix of anything I know. Let me play it out for a second. Oh, wait. Yeah, this is a remix. It's hard to tell at first, but I'm pretty sure. Okay, maybe not a remix as such, but you can hear the Tower of Mastery theme in it, I'm pretty sure. That's pretty cool. So, I hear you're the trainer who got Zygarde to Mega Evolve and save Lumiose. I want to see your skills for myself, and what better way than for a Pokemon battle? I've got one special request if you'll humor me. Oh? I want you to show me what Mega Evolution means for you and your Pokemon. I am planning to use Mega Gardevoir. So with that... Oh? Oh my... What the fuck? Karina? Look at how many Mega Stones she's got on a strap to her. What the hell? Let's roll. I mean, again, it's been 5 years, but... God damn. Is she still called... Yeah, Successor. Hell yeah. Okay, let's see. A champ. Okay, starting strong. Okay. Whoa. She scared the fuck out of me, bro. I thought she was about to Mega Evolve a champ in front of me. Don't forget, you've got to show me how you and your Pokemon use Mega Evolution. Okay, so... What do you mean level 85? I'm meant to be that high on all my Pokemon? I'm only that high on 2 of them. Oh no. Lucha, okay. Let me Psychic. Oh, Sword Stance, that's bad. Okay, good shit, Arco. Surfetch. She got a Surfetch. I would not have expected that from her. That's cool, though. Oh, no, quick. Okay, let's go to Mash now. I know that Lucario is coming, bro. Yep. I know your team, Karina. You ain't getting me with this shit. Okay. Mega Lucario. I don't think we've actually seen Mega Lucario yet, right? I thought Emma was going to have one because of the cover art. But then she had a Mega Ampharos, and I'm pretty sure that's all we ever saw from her, right? And the only one who had a Lucario was AZ had one of Karina's Lucarios. Because if you remember in X and Y, like when you first bump into her and stuff, she has a bunch of Lucarios. She doesn't just have one. Okay, let's give it all we got. Let's go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have not seen Mega Lucario yet. What is it? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Oh my god. Okay, I don't know for sure because I've had to record this part in 2 halves. But I swear to God, at the beginning or near the beginning of this part, I was talking about how we haven't seen an old Pokemon get a second Mega yet. Like how we had X and Y, and like how we're going to have Raichu X and Y in this game. Yes, I was. When we saw the Rayquaza, I was talking, and I was saying, what if there was a new Mega Rayquaza? And I was like, well, no, because while it is X and Y Megas, we haven't seen a new kind of Mega yet. For an older Pokemon that already has a Mega. So, like, you know, if they made, I don't know, Mega Venusaur X, like, Mega Venusaur Y and Mega Blastoise Y. But I had no reason to believe they would ever do it because we hadn't seen it yet. But there's a new Mega Lucario. What the fuck is this? Mega Lucario X or Mega Lucario Y? Is the original one now going to become X or Y? And this one, like, the original one is X and this is Y or something? What the fuck? I want to get a look at this thing. Whoa, it looks cool. What the fuck? I hope it doesn't have something better than a dragon move for me. Because my defenses are not high. Look at that thing. So it's not... I don't think it's steel type anymore in that Mega. Because my Iron Head seemed to be neutral. Well, I mean, does it tell you? I don't know. Maybe I just missed it. But I'm pretty sure my Iron Head seemed like it was neutral. So is it Dragon? What if it's Dragon fighting? No fucking way, dude. But it was using Dragon Pulse a lot. Oh my god, bro. I'm just so happy to see Karina. I don't care. Look, I'm happy to see the new Mega too. But like, I'm just happy to see Karina. I actually specifically asked for this. I was probably the only motherfucker who asked for this. I actually got my wish. But she has a new Mega Lucario. That's perfect. And I was going to say before, it's perfect because Lucario is like the Mega Evolution Pokemon, right? It was the OG before we got the full lore about Mega Rayquaza and stuff. Lucario was always the OG Mega Pokemon. And it's the one, you know, you both fought each other with an X and Y. You fought Karina. You both used Mega Lucario. Mega Lucario literally is the statue in the Tower of Mastery. Lucario was always the OG. So to be honest, Lucario having a secondary Mega like Charizard Mewtwo, I can accept that because it is like the Mega Pokemon. I gotta see if I can check it out in the Mega Dex thing for the, what is it called, Hyperspace Dex. Because I'm curious whether it will tell me the type or not. Okay. What an incredible bond you have. That was some amazing power. I was not expecting a new Mega. I was just happy to be facing Karina, but I thought we were just gonna see a regular Mega Lucario. Wow, you didn't even need Mega Evolution. Oh, fuck, I fucked up. She wanted to see Mega Evolution from my thing, and I was going to do it, but I was saving my Mega for her Mega, but then I forgot that when her Mega was coming in, I was going to be changing, you know, to a Pokemon that doesn't Mega Evolve. But to be honest, if that Mega Lucario is Dragon, I could have stayed in, but I couldn't have known that. Wow, you didn't even need Mega Evolution to beat me. But I won't have a real sense of your skills until you show me your Mega Evolution. Oh my god. I need to face her again. I am actually such an idiot. I am such an idiot. Okay, let's pretend that never happened, guys. Let's pretend that never happened. Oh my god, I'm facing Karina for the first time. So, okay, I'm not reading the text again. Jig's up. You all know. You all know. Okay. So maybe not then. That was neutral. I don't know what Moonblast was, but Psychic was neutral. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it has retained the same type. And it was just using Dragon Pulse as its best option before. Good thing I didn't struggle with that battle, because imagine if I did, being underleveled like I am, and then I didn't Mega Evolve and I had to do it all over again. I would have been so annoyed. Haha, you are something special. I'm glad I saw your Mega Evolution. It showed me who you are. Kind and straightforward. Mega Evolution brings out a Pokemon's latent strength. But too much power can take its toll on a Pokemon. The most obvious example of that has got to be Rogue Mega Evolution. Well, here's the weird thing. Maybe they wanted to sort of stray away from this. But if anyone remembers, back in 7th gen, I don't know if it was Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon, or both. I have a feeling it could only be Usum, but I think it might have been just all of 7th gen. Mega Pokemon were obviously in Sun and Moon. That was the last generation they were in before now. So they had Pokedex entries, as they do in this game and did previously. And the Pokedex entries for Megas in 7th gen made it sound like it was a painful and horrible thing that Pokemon went through. I remember it saying about Mega Glalie, definitely, and breaking its jaw, and maybe like Mega Aerodactyl, Mega Kangaskhan, Mega Gyarados maybe. Most of the Mega Pokedex entries were basically saying it's like a horrible thing that they have to go through. I think it's to do with like there's too much energy, right? And so when you have all the energy poured into them, it's almost too much sometimes and makes it go too far to where it can be painful for the Pokemon, like in the case of Glalie and other things. But that was only really touched on in those Dex entries, and then Megas never came back until now, and like, you know, a decade later. So we never really got any expansion on that, and I guess that's kind of maybe what's being alluded to here, you know, to an extent. I know she's also talking about Rogue Mega Evolution, because that's like a forcible thing, but I think in general, it's not always a comfortable process. As a Mega Evolution successor, I want to help you two. Let's save these poor Pokemon from having to suffer Rogue Mega Evolution. See how good she is? With Karina on your team, you'll be set. Thanks for recruiting her, Corbo. You three were probably fated to meet sooner or later. Just happened to be me who caused it. I mean, yeah, I was hoping to see her because she's the Mega Girl, you know? One last thing. Vinny and I discussed your survey work, and we've got one more request. Whenever you encounter a Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in hyperspace, catch it. Okay, we get to catch him this time. That's so much better. I probably get the Mega Stone too, so that's perfect. We get to catch a Pokemon so I can immediately test a Mega if I want to. We probably get the Stone with it. That's perfect. I love that. Vinny also mentioned you'll want to gather any hyperspace berries you come across. Already on it. Yeah, I've got some already, I think. Should have figured you'd be ahead of the game. Hyperspace berries are what we're calling the special berries found in Hyperspace Lumiose. If you give Hooper donuts made of lots of hyperspace berries, it should power up enough to go toe-to-toe with rogue Pokemon. I just so happen to have a couple such berries on me. Here, take one. When did you get them and how? Certain curious berries are found only in hyperspace, such as the Hyper Peti Berry or Hyper Oran Berry. These hyperspace berries have more powerful effects and stronger flavors than regular berries. They can produce higher ranked donuts. Are they literally just the colors inverted? Because that's what it looks like. I don't know, maybe not. But I kind of like, it's a little bit much, but the more I see it from like different sides, I'm starting to kind of fuck with Karina's like new outfit, new getup. Again, it's a little bit extra. So like, I know some people are going to be like, whoa, what the fuck is this? I kind of fuck with it though. And what about me? What should I be doing? Looks like there's a distortion in Rouge Sector 1 that's got all the signs of Rogue Mega Evolution. We could enter Hyperspace Lumiose from there. Okay, I guess we're going straight into it. Roger that. Then I'll see you in Rouge Sector 1. Oh, and she's off. Okay. There you have it, kid. You know what to do. Yep. Guess we're diving straight in. But if you can let go of my hand for 1 second, I want to check my Pokedex. Good shit. Whoa. Get some really good donuts ready. Hey. Okay. Hello, Karina. So what I want to check. First of all, let me claim close combat because it's bothering me that it keeps being there. Okay. So what I want to check, if we go Pokedex, then we switch and we go Mega. Is it here? It's hard to see because it's grayed out. Here it is. Oh my god. Mega Lucario Z is still fighting Steel. By completely cloaking itself in its aura, Mega Lucario Z can parry all manner of attacks, battling as if it were gracefully dancing. Whoa. I don't know. I just was not expecting this because we'd not seen, like I said, we'd not seen a single new Mega for a Pokemon that already had one. So I thought we were done. I mean, to be fair, like I said, because we had Raichu X and Y revealed to be coming, I thought maybe. But this is Mega Lucario Z. So I guess if we get new Megas like this, if there's, going to be another one, then they're going to be, Mega whatever Z now, rather than X and Y, which makes sense. We're playing ZA, not X and Y. But is it just regular Mega Lucario, like no X, no Y, no nothing, and then just Mega Lucario Z? I guess so. Imagine if there was then a Mega Lucario X and Y. There was like 4 of them. That's crazy. Mega Lucario Z. Craziness. Okay, so I guess I'm supposed to be using... Where are they? At the bottom? Here we go. We'll do Cherry Pecha Roast, right? Let's try this. A rainbow one. We got another rainbow one. Move-tastic Cherry Rainbow Donut. Plus 11 level boost. And we get a special effect of, I guess, ground moves do more damage. And not great for me. I don't have a ground type. But I do have a ground type move. Okay, well, we only need the one, I do believe. So let's head on over to this one and see what we're working with. Because we could be in store very well for another brand new Mega Pokemon right now. Okay, Karina's here waiting for us. So let's see. Hyperspace distortions sure are weird. I kind of want to poke this thing just to see what happens. That's probably not a good idea, I'm going to be honest. I bet there'd be a panic over these if Quasartico hadn't told everyone they're looking into them. An overwhelming swell of Mega power has been detected within Hyperspace Lumiose. Pokemon inside must be about to rogue Mega Evolve. Will you enter? Let's go, Karina. Okay. Pay attention to the rank of each pocket of hyperspace as indicated by the number of stars, up to 5, when heading into Hyperspace Lumiose. If you choose a lower ranked donut, your level boost and donut energy might not be high enough, and your attempts to catch Pokemon will be more likely to fail. Okay. So ours is a 1-star donut, but this is only a 1-star hole, right? So I guess that's fine, I hope. We want to feed Hooper this donut and enter. Let's go. Let's just do it, Karina. Fuck it. Hang on, Karina, I'm coming to you. Who the fuck invited you? Hell no. Oops, sorry. I was so pumped up to see what Pokemon's gonna rogue Mega Evolve. I forgot about you. Ha. Yeah, fuck Durbane. Anyway, now that all 3 of us are good and ready, Hyperspace Lumiose, here we come. Alright, let's do this shit. Let's do this shit. Do your thing, Hooper. I guess we're the one dragging Hooper along. So I was thinking before, it's weird that the Ansha's not here, but Hooper's here. I guess Hooper comes along with us. Whoa. Where the fuck? It's Absol. What? I guess maybe they're doing this because in the tutorial, we had Mega Absol, right? Well, like the initial Rogue Mega tutorial, we had to face Mega Absol. So I guess they're using the same Pokemon for like doing the same thing, but here with these ones, I guess, is why they're doing it. So, that Absol's about to rogue Mega Evolve. You know what happens to Absol when it Mega Evolves? Its speed stat goes up. You know your stuff. Well, I mean, its attack goes up as well. I forgot. You've battled a rogue Mega Absol before, right, Ami? AZ told me. Yep, that was our first one. And here we are doing it again. We got a trainer who's battled a rogue Mega Absol before, and Karina, the Mega Evolution successor. We can handle this rogue Pokemon, of course. It's just an Absol, bro. I'm not scared of you. Shout out Mega Absol, though. Because, okay, off goes Karina. To be fair, okay, so I guess I'll use Fern. Fern's my starter. Fairy when Mega. Let's use Fern. I've totally lost track of what. Oh, shout out Mega Absol, because while he was never officially on the team, we did in fact use a Mega Absol for quite a big section of the playthrough, because I couldn't find a sixth member until we got Mega Chandelure, Kyo, our Chandelure. So shout out Mega Absol, because that Mega Absol we had was really useful for a long time. Even though he was never an official member of the team, it was still useful. Okay, here we go. Warning. Warning. Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. I'm ready to handle it. Okay, Absol, let's do this shit. So all three of us are battling too. I mean, I guess they are meant to be way stronger, right? Oh my. Or I'm gonna throw up. They keep hitting me. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? Mega Absol Z. So this... They're using Absol because it's the first one we faced, but also because there's a new fucking Mega Absol as well. How many old Megas have a Mega Z? Is it just these two, or is there even more? Oh my god. That's so cool to see as well, because you can like... They might have had original concepts for Mega Absol of like multiple different things. And now they don't have to be locked in with just Mega Absol anymore. Now they can show off a different idea of what Mega Absol could be. Mega Absol Z, that thing looked crazy. It still looks like it's got to be dark, but maybe it's Dark Dragon? I don't know. I hope this one's got a secondary typing, because everyone used to wish that Mega Absol was Dark Fairy, which would have been cool. I hope this one has a secondary typing. Okay, when battling rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose, you want to keep an eye on how much donor energy Hoopa has left. So that's the bar that goes down. Picking up black energy orbs during the battle will pause the consumption of Hoopa's donor energy, giving you more time. Okay. Oh my god, this thing looks insane, dude. Like, low-key, this is kind of how I would expect Mega Absol to be in a weird way. I like the Mega Absol that we have, but I don't know, like, this makes sense for a Mega Absol to me. Also, this reminds me of something. I don't know what. Oh my god, Karina has a... What's Karina using? Oh, Machamp. Before Karina had the... What's it called? The Goodra. And I was like, god damn, Karina. Okay, but that's Urbane. So where are the black orbs? They said pick up the black orbs, right? I guess... Oh, is it just the regular orbs? I don't think so. Damn, we're fucking this thing up, though. To be fair, there is 3 of us. But god damn. Oh no, it's using a mega move thing. Okay, Fun. Fun, come back. Oh shit. Yeah, I think the strat in these battles actually is just to... Oh, phase 2. It's just to like recall your Pokemon when they're going to use those moves. Like this. Okay, okay, Fun. Oh my god. This shit's so cool, bro. Okay, right, let's do this Fun. We still got a while left. We can still hit another couple moves. Come on. There we go. Oh my god, that thing's cool. I don't know if I ever got to finish my thought process. What I was going to say is the way it looks and the way it's fighting reminds me of something from Monster Hunter. I don't know which monster. Maybe one from Freedom Unite. I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking of the Nagakuga. I don't know. I don't know for sure, but it gave me those vibes and it's very cool. You need to capture Absol. Okay. Let's go with an Ultra Ball. So you're not guaranteed to catch it. Level 75, goddamn. You're not guaranteed to catch these Pokemon like you were in Dynamax raids. To be fair, you weren't guaranteed to catch them in Scarlet and Violet. And actually, I have a story to tell about that. Absolute Z, holy shit. I need to check if this thing has a secondary type. But I have a story I want to tell in a minute, actually. But that was amazing. Absol Z looks fucking crazy, dude. I love it. Okay, so while it ultimately doesn't matter, I just wanted to quickly come in and tell the story I was just mentioning about, because I got too distracted and I never told the story, and I know for a fact I never remembered, you know, in another part to bring it up again. And it also allows me to correct something I just said, which is completely incorrect. I said in Gen 8 you can't fail Dynamax raids, but in Gen 9 you could in the Terra raids. but that's just wrong. It's literally the other way around. You can fail capturing the Dynamax, Gigantamax, whatever in the Dynamax dens, but you couldn't ever fail the Terra raids once you throw the Pokeball. Now, because Gen 9 was some of my least played Pokemon games, I didn't do many Terra Den things. But I did do a few when the first wave of DLC came out, and I had a horrific experience. I joined a raid, a Terra raid, for Altaria, and I'm not sure if I've mentioned it in this series. I know for a fact I mentioned it a lot in HeartGold Ultra, our other series, but I don't know if I have in this. But Altaria is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time, and that's probably why I decided to do the Terra raid. Now, I'm not sure what the odds are. I know they're boosted, but it actually ended up being a random shiny Altaria. So obviously I lost my mind, and what I thought happened was I went to catch it at the end of the raid and the capture failed. That's where this weird dissonance is coming from, but that's not actually what happened. What actually happened, now that I remember, I joined the raid, and in every other one that I'd ever done, there were no issues with the people I was with. But for whatever reason, this time, I remember the people who joined my raid for this raid were like, I don't know if it was terrible Pokemon or whether they were underleveled or what it was, but they were useless. And I did everything I could. I was obviously desperate. I did everything I could, but because 3 of them were terrible and this is designed for 4 people, I couldn't do it. And so we failed to take it down, and it, you know, it flees at the end. You don't get it. And it was a shiny Altaria, random shiny. I was fuming. I cannot even express how mad I was at these random shitters. Random low-level Andes joined my shiny Terra raid and threw the entire thing. Just something that came to mind because we were talking about the dens. Again, the story is irrelevant, I suppose, but I just wanted to bring it up because I know I never spoke about it, despite me saying I wanted to talk about it. And also, it allows me to correct my mistake because I was wrong about the dens. I got them switched around in my head, which then made me remember my own story differently. Either way, that's all. Back to the video. Oh, you always get a Mega Stone after you become a rogue Pokemon? Yep. That must be the Pokemon saying thanks for freeing it from the pain of rogue Mega Evolution. I wonder what all these Mega Stones are, because they must be like real ones that she's got strapped around her. I wonder what they all are. Seeing it happen up close was really something. I could feel the danger, especially since it was extra strong from being in Hyperspace Lumiose. Karina, you said that was Mega Absol Z? It sure was. I was shocked. That's surprising coming from the Mega Evolution successor. Hey, Mega Absol Z was only discovered recently. I didn't think we'd run into one right away. Okay, so Mega Absol Z was known to exist. We haven't just discovered it. Okay, sure. In any case, it's good to know the 3 of us can handle pretty much any rogue Mega Evolution. Yeah, Ame and Urbane, you 2 are fantastic trainers. I'm not surprised Team MZ managed to pull Lumiose out of crisis mode. I think I can learn even more about Mega Evolution by helping with your surveys. And the more I know, the deeper the bonds I can build with my Pokemon. Yeah, come with me, bro. Come with me. Don't leave me on my own now. Oh, Corbo. Hey there. Good work. Our instruments stopped picking up those rogue Mega Evolution readings. Thanks for your help too, as Mega Stones. Taking down a rogue Mega Evolution alongside the Team MZ crew is pretty big. Guess you really deserve that Mega Evolution successor title. Your efforts gave us some valuable data too. We'll get to work analyzing it. Tomorrow, we should have more to tell you. But today, hit the bricks and get some rest. Well, guess we're done. Sounds good to me. I could sure use a break. Oh no. What's that? Oh, shit. Okay, it's a good thing. Because these give you the berries, right? A big golden Pokeball? I wonder if a Pokemon's going to leap out of it. Want to try hitting with a move just in case, Ame? Is that your first go-to idea? I mean, again, I've seen one of these. And I think I got like some good items from it, like the hyperspace berries or something. Yeah, there we go. Hyper Oranberry. Hyper Persimberry. That looks like a heart. What the fuck? Hyper Lumberry. Hyper Citrus Berry. God damn. It also contained what seems to be butter? A big gold Pokeball full of butter and berries. That's disgusting, kind of. Well, I shouldn't expect to find butter here, but it looks like quality stuff. I go as far as to call it nice butter. Okay. You get different kinds of butter. Oh, we're going to have to use different kinds of butter in the donuts now as well. Okay. Even smells high quality. Let's show Ansha. I bet it'll be great for a donut. So we're going to trust using donuts. No, not using. We're going to trust using butter. It was found in a different dimension from destroying some weird gold Pokeball. We're going to trust using that in food. Good idea. I think it's time to head back to your home base at Hotel Z anyway. Hyperspace Lumio survey number 1 complete. Also, one other thing I'm wondering. Oh, Karina's here. So one thing I'm wondering is, we seem to be getting, unless these are the only two, some Z Megas, which are secondary Megas for ones that we already have, like Lucario and Absol, right? Just like we had a couple of Pokemon in the past that had an X and Y Mega. Obviously, only Charizard and Mewtwo, and let's be real, that was only because they're as popular as they are. I don't think there's any legitimate lore reason given as to why Charizard and Mewtwo specifically, conveniently, have 2 Megas. I think it's just because of that. Now, we're getting some old Megas getting their second one, and it's obviously Z instead of like X and Y, but we're getting some of those. So, as I said, we are obviously getting Mega Raichu X and Y, which is interesting, considering we're not in X and Y anymore. But if that's the case, are we going to have any other Pokemon who don't have a Mega yet, who are going to get 2 different versions, like Raichu? Are we going to get a Mega X and Y for other Pokemon? Who would be cool to get that for? I don't know, like Mega Noivern X and Y. I don't fucking know. I was just thinking of the first Pokemon that came to mind. You know what I'm saying there? If we already know for sure that we have Mega Raichu X and Y, there's definitely a possibility that some Pokemon that are yet to have a Mega could get 2, which is very cool. Wow, been a while since I stepped in here. She's been here before. Pardon me, might you be a guest? This is Karina, Team MZ's latest star helper. Beg your pardon, and thanks for your help. I'm Naveen. I'm leader. Good to meet you, Karina. My name is Ansha. Cooper and I have the honor of lending Team MZ our services. Hi. Super thrilled to meet you all. Like Urbane said, my name's Karina. Now that the introductions are out of the way, we brought back something nice, Ansha. Shoame. Nice butter is what we brought back. Is there a story behind this butter? It turned up after we calmed down the rogue Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumios. You know, it's weird how nothing in there is real, but the Pokemon, the items we find. Who's to say it's not real, necessarily? Fascinating. If you don't mind, I shall borrow some to produce ever more and finer donuts. Now, I think Karina needs a welcome party. I'll get some food going. Oh no. Please, anyone but you. Can I make the food? Anyone but Urbane. We're gonna scare her away. Oh no, Karina, I'm sorry. Excuse me, Karina. Did you say you've been to Hotel Z before? Sure have. Wait, this is like... Okay, I can't lie. I kind of assumed that Karina was gonna have like a casual fit, or maybe she was gonna put the coat back on more. Because this seems like a bit of an extravagant outfit for eating in and stuff. AZ and I went way back. Once he started having trouble battling for himself, I entrusted him with my Lucario to help. Yeah, we know that, because we have that Lucario. So actually, if we can somehow get the Lucario Knight Z, then we could use Karina's Lucario to get Mega Lucario Z. I'm curious, because now that we know for a fact that it has the same typing, I wonder how its stat spread is, because clearly that's going to be the thing that's different. Ability probably, whenever we find out what ability they have. I don't know if we already know that. And stat spread. So I wonder how the stat spread will be for Mega Lucario Z. He left that Lucario to me. AZ told me how Lucario helped you calm that first Mega Absol. He seemed happy. So is your connection to AZ what brought you to Lumios? Yep, I'm here for 2 reasons. To pay my respect at AZ's grave and to help put a stop to Rogue Mega Evolution. Getting to try the special curry is a bonus. Okay, I don't say that. I had the honor of being the sous chef. Oh no. Ordinarily, I'd treat you to one of my signature donuts, but dinner took precedence. Well, I can't wait to try one of your donuts soon, Ansha. And she has this like a small portion. So now that I've met everyone in Team MC, I've got a big favor to ask. Which is, please let me stay here with you all while we get this mission done. Hell yeah, let's go. No objections here. That'll make it easier for us to coordinate. I'll set you up with a room once dinner's done. Oh, has someone else taken room 301 now? That's your room? I wondered why it was always locked. Yep, it's mine. Which one's 301? Looking forward to being hotel mates with you all. Hell yeah, let's go. That's a big ass ribbon she's got on her head as well, by the way. Well, it's not a ribbon, it's part of like the bandana, but that shit's crazy. Oh? Who's drinking that liquor out here on the table by the campfire, bro? Who is it? Hey, AZ, I made it back. Oh shit, I didn't realize it was like staying there above. I know I was too late to stop things from going wrong with the tower, but this time, I'll help however I can. We can't let this poor Pokemon hyperspace Lumios keep rogue mega evolving. I'll handle... No, I won't just handle them. I'll save them from any more suffering. Hell yeah, let's do this. I hope we get to battle with her and all of them. I don't want to be on my own, bro. It's just gonna be scary on my own. I want all the help I can get. Have I ever done it on my own? I don't think we've ever done rogue mega stuff on our own, to be fair, right? Next day. That old room of mine is the best. Felt like AZ was still here, welcoming me back. The hotel where I reside is so decadent that I can never quite feel relaxed there. I'm not surprised you got set up in a plush spot. You come from one fancy family, aren't you? Oh? Is she related to someone we know? It seems that way. Both her coat and her apron are bespoke, if I'm not mistaken. Also, I was going to say, when she was talking before, she's very well spoken for like a very, very young child. But who is she? What family are we talking? I want to know. You know, in all this craziness, I forgot to ask. Oh my god. What if it's Diantha's daughter? I'm going to fucking lose it. There's no way. She said about her mother too. There's no. You know, in this craziness, I forgot to ask. Is it really okay for you to hang out here with us all the time, aren't you? Of course. My donut shop is here after all. Well, sure, but I think Leader's still got a point. Don't you need to let the folks back at your hotel know about your donut shop and everything? Not to worry. I've been returning to my hotel at bedtime. Like, we gotta find out who's... Oh, a customer. Welcome. Oh, it's Gwen? I'm not expecting to see Gwen in this. Let's go. What do your senses tell you, Chandler? Why is she here? A donut shop? I better report back. I thought she was excited. I didn't know what she was excited about. Karina, Ansha, the Hooper. Turns out it was donuts. Target acquired in Hotel Z. Can we help you with something, Gwen? Not another word. Fake Kinetic. Oh my god, they still got beef. What the fuck is going on? Everyone's here. Team MZ! Looks like we got some strong trainers here. You gonna battle her? Should we both battle them? No, Karina, wait. Don't provoke her. I'm not here to battle. I've got real serious business. No battles today? No battles and no rooms. Alright, Laban, we hear you. Perhaps we could discuss this a little more calmly. Calm? Calm? There's no time for calm. At this rate, I'm risking the wrath of Lady Jacinth and it's not going to be pretty. I think you'll be able to explain the situation better if you take a deep breath. Okay. Lady Jacinth has a close friend whom she deeply respects and admires. The daughter of that friend has been staying at Hotel Richie Sime. Okay, so Jacinth knows whoever Ansha's mother is or parents. I was tasked with acting both as bodyguard and babysitter during her stay, but now she's gone. Miss Ansha! Oh, so she's looking after Ansha. Where are you? She's right there. She's literally right there. Here, like I said. Our mission is complete. I'm leaving now. So you asked Gwen to track her down. Oh no, you're not. I'm so worried about Miss Ansha and what Lady Jacinth might do to punish my oversight. Now I'm so stressed. I can't even see straight. I need a Pokemon battle to calm down, but I can't win on my own with my blood pounding like this. I don't see what you expect me to do about that. Gwen never gives a fuck. I love it. Come on, 2-on-2, us versus them. I need you on my team so I don't get off the rails. I may pick a teammate. Me and Gwen are going to team up for this one. You're irritating me in a somewhat I4-ish way. Oh, Gwen. But I'll play along if I get to trounce the fake Kinetic. Now I'm being dragged into this. Why? I love how they got like... Well, it's more of a one-sided beef, to be fair, right? Come on, Naveen. You want to help Laban sell down, right? Go get him. Fine. I'll see you all outside. Well, I guess we're battling Laban and Gwen. They said pick a teammate. I was going to pick Karina, but I guess we're doing it with Naveen. Now that you've got Absolute Z, I've got an important tip for you, Ame. Mega Evolved Pokemon... Oh. Mega Evolved Pokemon classified to Z have special characteristics. Here we go. Some Mega Evolved Pokemon have a Z added to their names, such as Mega Absolute Z and Lucario Z. Okay. These Pokemon need less time to fire off moves, but quickly burn through Mega Power in exchange. Oh. Okay, so they have different mechanics. That's interesting. If you want to try out Z Mega Evolution, have your Absol hold that Absolute Z Stone. You could even test it against Laban and Gwen right now. Okay, that's interesting. So I do wonder if that's the case, whether, you know, if we get Megas back in like future games, I wonder whether Z Megas are going to be a thing or whether they're going to be only for this game. Although it seems like a bit of a waste. So one quick thing I want to do again is go over here and take a look Mega Absol Z. Where art thou? Maybe by Mega Absol? I can't even find Mega Absol. Oh, there we go. It is there. Okay. Mega Absol, as we know, is just dark. When his Pokemon whips a wing-like fur on its back as though being its wings, it sends an intimidating aura flying its opponents. We know Mega Absol. Please tell me Mega Absol is... I feel like it's pure dark, but I want it to have a new typing. Dark Ghost. Dark Ghost is such a good type. Oh my god, I love Dark Ghost. It gave me this very dragon, like draconic feel to it when I saw it. But Dark Ghost is amazing. Using fur that is made into sharp claw-like shapes, it cuts down foes with a single blow. This is an act of kindness to keep them from suffering. God damn. Yeah, so Dark Ghost is only weak to Fairy. This is the Spiritomb and Sableye typing. Obviously, now that Fairy exists, it does have a weakness. In the past, it had no weaknesses, but now it's only weak to Fairy. So that's a really good typing to have defensively. That is amazing. Let me have a look at this thing. It's so cool as well. I don't care. I know some people will complain. There's so many different Pokemon where like I look at them and I can just tell people are gonna like bitch about it. You're thinking about why did Absol get this, or I don't like how this looks, or whatever. Pokemon fans are obviously notorious as a community for complaining, to be fair. So it's a given. But I think Mega Absol Z looks really fucking cool, to say the least. I think it is like if I had to imagine a Mega Absol and an original Mega Absol never existed, I feel like I'd be closer to this one than the original one. But either way, that's amazing. I don't know whether I'm going to necessarily bring it out and use it in this fight. I might do. But what I was going to say is that with all of this done, it is time for me to wrap this up. I actually meant to wrap this up a while back. I was going to do it just after Mega Absol, but then we literally didn't have any control. We got dragged to the hotel. We got dragged into dinner time. We had a cutscene of Karina, and then we woke up and were immediately put into this cutscene. Literally, I had no control. So yes, I'm going to end things off here. This is part 1 of our DLC. Technically, this is part 18, I do believe, obviously, of our overall ZA playthrough. But this is obviously the first part of playing through the DLC, Mega Dimension. I'm very excited because, I mean, within our very first part, we have seen 2 new Megas, being Mega Lucario Z and Mega Absol Z. So now we know that Z Megas exist. People were always wondering, is there ever going to be, you know, if they brought Megas back, would they make a Mega Charizard Z just to keep pushing everything they can for Charizard and maybe a Mega Mewtwo Z? If there is a Mega Charizard Z, I will laugh, but I don't think there will be. But it's very interesting because now it's like, if we see an old Mega, it could be a Mega Z. Like, we don't know. I don't know if there's, you know, how many of them there's going to be. It could only be these 2, but I doubt it because they just introduce us to like the mechanics. Since they work differently, they burn through Mega energy quicker. So who knows? I imagine it's going to be more, but very exciting. And we got to meet Karina, which again, I was complaining, I think in the last or second last part of the original playthrough about lack of previous trainers and how I wish there was more. And when I was talking through it, I was talking about trainers I'd like to see. And I'm pretty sure a long time ago, it definitely wasn't in that part. It was many, many parts before. I was saying the person I wanted to see was Karina. And crazy enough, out of all of the Kalos trainers that they could have, you know, had reappearing, it's Karina. So I got what I wanted. I'm still not over that. It's actually insane to me. Again, it does make sense. Don't get me wrong. I get it. It does make sense because she is the Mega Evolution successor. So if you're bringing someone in from the outside to help you deal with, you know, this crazy Mega potential issue, it should be Karina. But I'm just happy about it. I'm very happy. So I'm happy. One of my favorite characters is here. We're seeing new Megas. We're doing cool shit. And now we have done all the introductory things in this part to the DLC. Next time, you know, we can just dive straight back into it. However, I think next time I will be, you know, after we do this battle, because it's not going to let me out. After we do the battle and we have control again. Wait, holy shit. Look at all the new things. Okay, is there anything new? What is that? What is that? That almost looks like a Toxel, but it's obviously not. What on earth is that? Then we have a Zangoose. Wimpod. I feel like I haven't seen a Wimpod in ages. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's the, what's it called? Mastiff? Is it Mastiff? Or is Mastiff the fully evolved one? Whatever the baby one is called. And a Clobopus? Is it Clobberpus? When it comes to Gen 8 and Gen 9, my memory of the names is so much worse because I played those gens so much less than every other gen. But what is that? I don't know what that Pokemon is. I feel like maybe it's a Gen 9 Pokemon I'm forgetting. I can't imagine that though. I don't know. We'll find out. But yes, basically next time, after, you know, defeating Laban and whatever and like getting free reign of what we're doing, I will probably clear these side missions off the map. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them. That's not bad at all. We've, you know, the amount of them that we've dealt with before, 6 side missions is a fucking breeze. That's nothing. So yes, after we get free reign, I will probably go ahead, clean all of those off. I really don't know how many there's going to be in this game. It feels like they just keep coming again and again and again. We've done 120 of them. And I thought we were done because I figured we just ended on that Bunnelby one, which I thought was really cool. You end on side quest 120 and your final side quest is the same guy that you did the first side quest with. But I guess I was wrong. There's more. So we'll cover the side quests and then we will maybe check out some of those distortion hole things because I want to find out what that thing is, that electric type. It will be obvious once I see it. I know already. Like, I'm going to be like, what is that? Just like I did with the Strudel before. And then once I see it, I'm like, oh, of course. But for the moment, I don't know what it is. So I'll probably maybe go around and catch all the unique Pokemon in those holes. And I mean, I might have to go back in them anyway to get the, what's it called? The research points or whatever. And I'll catch a new Pokemon and then we'll just continue with the story and see where it takes us. Because I don't know. I mean, I don't know where we're going with all this. We're clearly going to see new Megas, which is exciting. If there's a new Mega Rayquaza, I will lose my mind. If there's a Mega Rayquaza Z, I will fucking lose it. I will. I promise you I will. And I guess we'll also find out if that... Because the weird thing is, Mega Zeraora is something that was leaked in the Terra League, right? And yet I still haven't seen it. So it's probably in the DLC. It's crazy that they leaked something all the way from the DLC. But I guess they would have known everything, even the DLC, at the point they leaked things. So maybe it's just in the DLC. But that was something that was leaked. And, I mean, that leak was credible. Plus, they said Mega Zygarde, and we did get Mega Zygarde. So I imagine Mega Zeraora is probably in this DLC. Regardless, I don't know what it looks like. I don't know anything about it. So I'm still excited to see it, assuming it's real. But yeah, we'll see. Hopefully we'll see some new Megas next time. And we'll get a bunch of progress done. But that is it for now. Thank you for anyone watching. I hope you have enjoyed our first part to this DLC. And I hope to catch you for the next one, where we'll hopefully see some more new cool shit together. But that is all for now. So until next time.